Having outsourced its own business, Anderson Group of companies knows how such a step can enable expansion. It's enjoyed recent growth of 80%, evolving from a specialist accountancy service to a global provider of solutions for BPO, business process outsourcing, or what it likes to call infrastructure enhancement. Its potential clients, which are mostly SMEs, may fear that doing the same will mean a loss of control.
In trying to overcome the natural resistance to BPO, the greatest demonstration of success in business process outsourcing is ourselves.
We could have either continued to grow in the UK, which would have meant potentially moving offices every 2 to 3 years, having huge overheads, and maybe not having a sustainable business model. And our strategy was very much, let's build ourselves an outsourcing platform for ourselves so we can scale and we can minimise costs, but also we can have better efficiencies within the organisation. We moved part of our operations offshore and set up our own outsourcing arm in the Philippines and in Mumbai.
All businesses go through a barrier from being a small business to a big business. All businesses have strengths and weaknesses. Growing an infrastructure is not a strength. That's a byproduct of necessity. So by outsourcing or delegating non-core function to third parties, that allows the management team to concentrate on doing what it does best and driving success forward.
The journey that we've gone through has allowed us now to fully understand the pros and cons of outsourcing and now be able to offer it to people in the knowledge that we've done it for ourselves. We know it works.
From its offices in Luton, Glasgow, Manila and Mumbai, Anderson Group employs a staff of over 500.
The Anderson Group has roots firmly in HR, finance and accountancy. We primarily act as a contractor accountant for tens of thousands of contractors every single week. We help contractors maximise their income through various solutions that we have. Going forward, the bigger picture for the Anderson Group is to utilise our global infrastructure and our massive experience in outsourcing and offshoring.
Since its launch in 2008, the group has, it says, responded to and innovated within an unsettled economy and a changing political climate. Its clients faced the challenge of legislative changes, such as the introduction of the national living wage and clampdowns on travel and subsistence expenses.
At the moment, the recruitment industry is very nervous. The Brexit situation is affecting sectors such as agriculture, oil and gas, because no one quite knows what's actually going to happen. Our sales staff and our account managers are experts at getting into a business and establishing ways to try and maximise profitability.
People think that outsourcing is only for the big guys, whereas we have found it's actually the smaller businesses faced with the challenges of growth that need outsourcing more than anybody. Their marketplace is often a market of diminishing returns. The pressure to deliver a high quality of service at the lowest possible price is almost intolerable.
This client operates 6 nightclubs around the UK.
We were looking for an outsource rather than have a heavy head office structure. The Anderson Group are go-getting, like the way that there is a challenge that comes back and said, have you tried it a different way? So I enjoy the relationship, they're very good. It makes it nice and easy for us, it's very professional. They are a breath of fresh air actually, and there's a complete level of trust.
The group has established a sister company dedicated to its process outsourcing solutions, Anderson BPO UK, and is confident of further growth going forward.
What makes Anderson quite unique in the BPO marketplace, and part of our solution to clients, is that when the time is right for them, we will help transition those processes back in-house. Therefore, they should have no long-term fear.
One of the key elements of our success is the flexibility and scalability that outsourcing brings. Having been on that journey ourselves, we understand just how important that is whilst the business is growing rapidly. And that's one of the key facets that we can bring to any customer.